It feels like your part of your drive and your goal is to spread your positivity. Do you find that difficult? Is everyone receptive to that? How do you approach people that don't want your positivity?
It's disappointing to me.
Yeah.
And my feelings get hurt. Yeah. They do. They get hurt. But I'm better at it now. Now I'm like, okay, like there are plenty of people who are like, oh God, shiny, happy people. Fuck you. And I've had like lots of people who won't hire me because I'm like that.
Really?
Yeah, like some really big shots who, like the studio wanted me and everybody wanted me, but this director or whatever is like, no, I don't want to be around that all the time.
Like he's just too happy?
Yeah, he's just too happy.
We're going to go hire the heroin addict over here.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The complicated heroin actor, who thought his mother was his mother, but his mother was really his grandmother and his mother was his sister. And,
Yes.
and it all screwed up. It just got out of, and really like crazy guy. But yeah, and actually I had one instance where a guy was sitting with a couple of other guys on an interview for like Rolling Stone or something. Mm. And out of nowhere, they brought up me. And they're like, oh yeah, and they were going off on me. So my business manager called one of them and knew them and said, hey man, that was really rude. And this guy, who's a super big shot now, felt really bad and invited me over to his house for lunch. And I hung out with him and he apologized and all that. And everybody actually, I think, wants to be happy, but it's a lot of effort to be happy sometimes. And sometimes it's better. Like I walked into this years ago when I was younger. I walked into a friend of mine who was an actor's house, and his wife was a famous actress. And she was sitting at the table, like, looked like she hadn't slept, and she's smoking a cigarette. Like, hello. And I go, hi, how you doing? Wow, your house is beautiful and unbelievable. Like, your dog is so cute. Yeah. And I'm like, and your husband's so great to work with. I really like him. He's a really great guy. She's like, yeah. And I could tell like she had wanted no part of my happy guy thing. But you want to know something, truth, Katee? I think it's a little selfish on my part because that's who I want to be. I want to be that happy guy. And I kind of want the world to be, I live in reality, but I don't want to live in reality. Maybe that's why I'm an actor. That I want the possibility that something amazing could happen in 20 minutes. We both get phone calls that Steven Spielberg wants us to be in his new movie, and we're going to be going to India and Japan and shooting and staying at the Four Seasons, and your whole family's invited and private planes back and forth. And you're like, wow.
It's about time.
It's about time. But I think I do live in a little bit of non-reality, and I don't deal with certain hard things in reality that well. But I'm getting better at it. But yeah, there were times when I've gone through some real tough things, and I've come in like with a happy thing, and like everybody's like, like, we know you're faking it, and I'm like, I am, but I also kind of want to be a good guest.
Yeah.
To the world and to this room and to this house. So
yeah.
So there's a lot of people like there's a guy in New York at my gym who every time I come in and I go, hey, and I won't say his name. Hey, how you doing, man? He's like, oh, good. And he avoids me like the plague. Like he'll do anything to like act like he doesn't see me and all kinds of stuff like that. But when I'm with someone who's really famous, like super famous, then he'll snoot.
He's your best friend?
Yeah, he's like my best friend for that moment, and I'm like, oh, you like me now. And I'm like, fine with that. Those are the rules of Hollywood, by the way.
Of course they are.
if you're successful, we'll love you, and we'll love whoever's around you. And,
It's
so.
true.